Hey guys, it's Thomas along with the team. Oh, Ivy's in there too.
Hi. Today we're going to be watching the top 10 monsterverse monsters. So, let's get started by finding out who's number 10.
Number 10.
The Skull Crawlers. As seen in Kong Skull Island.
Cranium rectant.
Look at that dude.
Giant reptilian daikaiju that are found in Skull Island.
Oh,
the largest was around 95 feet in height and extended to 194 feet in length.
Wow.
Skull crawlers are subterranean pack-hunting predators with insatiable appetites.
And
that are the
insatiable
result of their
and
intense
appetites.
metabolisms. Which means that these guys are always hungry no matter how much you feed them. Skull crawlers are also known to have immense speed and strength. Number 9.
Skyla.
Skyla,
That's one of the monsters that we saw in
is a giant
number 2, King of the Monsters.
And is in a entertainment facility until its escape in King of the Monsters. Skyla's inner biology greatly resembles that of a squid. Allowing it to survive both on land and in water. It's almost 200 feet in height.
Look at that dude.
Skyla fights using her legs. These legs
She
and
fights
their
using the
spiky tips are
legs?
strong enough to tear through solid rock and buildings with ease.
Wow.
Number 8.
Behemoth.
Behemoth,
Whoa!
also known as Titanus Behemoth.
He's big!
Although he's
the monsters. Behemoth resembles a prehistoric ground sloth
with
large curved tusks resembling those of a mammoth. Knuckle walking in a way similar to that of a gorilla. Standing around 300 feet in height, Behemoth's fur is essentially
300 feet? That's a bunch.
Can also use his strong and sharp tusks to destroy buildings.
And there's a picture featuring both Godzilla and Behemoth.
He can also attack with the claws on his front limbs while standing on his hind limbs.
Wow.
Number 7, Methuselah.
That's another titan.
Is a giant animal-plant-rock hybrid.
So he's like an animal-like animal with the elements of shrub.
Mouth with large teeth.
Yeah.
He scales to around
492
feet in height. In the King of the Monsters, he was held by Monarch and was awakened from his slumber due to the calls of the new Alpha, Ghidorah. Due to his back being composed partially of rock and partially of vegetation, Methuselah can camouflage himself as a mountain.
Wow.
Methuselah can use his jaws and massive horns to inflict a great deal of damage and destruction.
Next up are...
Number 6.
The Mutos!
When I say Muto, it means Muto male, Muto female, Muto prime, and also the new Muto seen in King of the Monsters. The Mutos are giant parasitic daikaijus, which stands for Massive Unidentified Terrestrial Organism.
They look like robots!
Covered in an iridescent, metallic grayish-black exoskeleton.
It's like a dark silver.
Eyes. The shape of their head is similar to that of Gaios. Muto male stands 200 feet. Muto female around 300 feet. While the new Muto is said to be around 310 to 330 feet.
It's like 320 feet.
Barrages of both
Maybe.
small and large arms fighting.
Oh, that's Godzilla attacking the
They
Mutos!
possess immense physical strength, as seen in Godzilla 2014.
Or Godzilla.
The Muto was strong enough to drag Godzilla away
Returns.
from the female Muto without any difficulty.
Yeah.
Number 5. Rodan.
Rodan! That's my monster!
Reptilian daikaiju.
He's like Moltres, but different.
Feet in height, and its wingspan is around 871 feet wide.
870 feet wide? Cool!
He's seen destroying jets and other aircraft that fly near him.
Oh!
Rodan possesses an internal volcanic combustion system, causing him to radiate heat. The temperature of which can reach up to 1,200 degrees Celsius.
Wow, that's hot.
That's 2,192 degrees Fahrenheit.
Imagine if I burn risky ship with that heat.
That means she would never be seen again. Never seen again.
Due to his geothermal armor and size, Rodan is able to completely shrug off bullets from rifles and hibernate inside a dormant volcano for millennia. This monster is also strong enough to grapple in the sky with
just like
Titans,
and it's also fly like Mothra and Ghidorah.
So Fire Titan definitely deserves a number 5.
Uh-huh.
Number 4.
Mothra!
This giant moth-like daikaiju, also dubbed as Titanus Mothra, is also known as the Queen of Monsters. Is a protector titan that serves
That's
as
why
the
she was
link between humans
protecting
and monsters.
Godzilla.
She's
And
a
when
bit
she
smaller in
died,
height,
she
standing
gave her
at almost 52
power.
feet, but has a wingspan of 803 feet. This queen actually defeated Rodan in King of the Monsters.
Yep.
Mothra can launch incredibly strong silk from glands inside her mouth, and she can do this in both her larval and imago forms.
There's her larval
Mothra's
form.
able to swiftly blindside Ghidorah by gluing him to the side of a building with her silk, and she's quick enough to use her stinger to stab Rodan before he can kill her. Number 3.
King Kong!
Also known as Titan
The star of Kong
or
Skull
simply,
Island.
Kong, is a giant ape-like daikaiju who actually kind of disappeared in King of the Monsters.
Although
when
he's a big
Ghidorah
gorilla.
killed all the Titans, but played a crucial role in the 2017 Kong Skull Island.
That's right.
He scales around 104 feet in height and weighs 158 tons in weight.
158
He's rumored to grow
tons.
exponentially to fight against Godzilla next year in Godzilla vs. Kong. That's around 50 years of growing and 200 feet to go.
Wow.
He's also known to have excellent climbing skills and
Just like a gorilla.
ability and stamina. Kong is also shown to be an intelligent
Boom!
being, and his sense of
Smash
hearing
the
is
heck out of the
unbelievable.
helicopter.
Kong is also
Ooh!
very strong and has good combat skills. The fact that he's going against the King of Monsters next year tops him to our number 3 spot.
Who's number 2?
Number 2.
King Ghidorah. My all-time buddy.
Titanus Ghidorah is a giant extraterrestrial, 3-headed dragon daikaiju, standing at around 521 feet in height, and weighs at least 140,000 tons. With a
That's
wingspan
why King
almost
Ghidorah
double that
is
of
known
a
as
man.
the false
This
king.
alien alpha species possesses abilities
Even though
such as regrowing
his
head,
sidekicks,
as seen in
Josh
King of
and
the Monsters.
Josh
When
and Kevin.
flying, his top speed could reach up to 550 knots.
550 knots.
633 miles
That's
per
about
hour.
six
He can
600.
also shoot bioelectric rays and beams. While fighting, Ghidorah can also use his massive wings as shields by tucking them over his body. He's in our number 2 spot because all the other Titans are awakened by this king's call. Except for this one king. The King of the Monsters.
Godzilla, my all-time buddy. He's the top one.
Godzilla.
Also dubbed as Titanus Gojira.
This King of the Monsters stands at 393 feet tall and weighs 100,000 tons. Although he's smaller than Ghidorah, he's no less powerful after being supercharged with a nuclear explosion, and when combined with Mothra's healing power, he transforms himself into a fire Super Godzilla to wipe off Ghidorah.
Which is
He
burning
a giant
Godzilla.
threat, and Godzilla feeds on nuclear radiation and is able
Nuclear
to sustain himself for
radiation?
millions of years at a time.
What the
By
what?
absorbing geothermal
That's not even.
radiation
That's
from the
not
Earth's
even
core.
like
How cool is
the
that?
difference.
Godzilla possesses immense physical strength and can use his huge mass as a weapon, and uses the atomic breath only as a
course.
last resort against opponents he can't physically overpower on his own. This King of Monsters truly deserves to be in our number 1 spot.
Yep, and that's all. Yep, and that's all the time we have for today. By the way, that's a ZK Vlogs episode. Make sure to check out me and Ashley in the next part of Punch Out. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Until we see you again, this is Thomas, Flella,
Draculaura.
Roley, and Scoop and the others saying goodbye, folks.